right, we back. Technical difficulties, Slakia. You want to bring that Hosea 4 and 6 out again? And you can get Isaiah 5 and 13. Is that what you're trying to do? You gotta put some tape on it, huh? You know what I mean?
It's a brand new one.
Oh yeah, kind.
5 and 12, back.
13.
I got that.
This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 13. Therefore my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst.
You see, so it was, we had a brother come by. He was, didn't know his right from his left. You know what I'm saying? We done dealt with the brother before, you know what I'm saying? But this brother's destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't have that knowledge. You know, he came up to us asking about, you know, why people is getting shot down in the street. You know what I'm saying? In East Cleveland and all that other stuff. But then, like the brother said, the demons came out, and before we can answer the brother, this brother's up here talking about, you know what I'm saying, weed makes him happy. And these dancing, man, doing line dances and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is why our people are dying, man. Because our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. We've gone into captivity because we have no knowledge. You know, you can bring it out.
This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Yeah, so the Lord, like we brought out earlier, has turned his back on us, you know, for our ignorance, for us dwelling in too much darkness, you know.
You can go back to that those verses and do it around there 2 or 3. Page 2. I got a quick precept. This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9.
How y'all doing?
Hey, hello, shalom. This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shoot forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, but now are the people of the Heavenly Father, which have not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy." So we're a holy nation, man. We're a peculiar people, you know. But we've been destroyed. We've been brought down low because we've been seduced by Esau's philosophies, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed is not a Israelite custom, man. That came from the Elamites, man. You know what I'm saying? These East Indians. Those were the you know, when Gad was over here smoking peace pipes, man, they wasn't smoking no marijuana. You know what I'm saying? They was going off by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they was smoking on. How you doing? But you know, we wasn't smoking no marijuana. You know, that's a heathen custom, man. And in Jeremiah 10 it says, learn not the way of the heathen. You know, so we have to understand why we went into captivity. For what? Yeah, so, you know, we got to understand why we went into captivity, man, because we had no knowledge, man. The knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds has caused them to go astray.
It's like, who are our shepherds? Are our leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's supposed to lead us, man. You know what I'm saying? And tell us what's right from wrong, man. But our leaders said to celebrate Christmas, man, and all people are one nation, and everybody's created equal. You know what I'm saying? To celebrate, you know, Easter and Halloween and stuff, man. Those were our leaders.
They have turned them away.
Yeah, fuck Bill Gates. What you on? Fuck Bill Gates.
Hold on. I'm gonna start from top again. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherd have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
See, so when it talks about going from mountain to hill, man, a mountain, we were that mountain, man. You know what I'm saying? But we've been brought low to a little ass hill, man. You know what I'm saying? By taking heed to wayward doctrines and stuff like that, man. We brought ourselves low. You know, and that's why we're under a perpetual punishment, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more than that.
Yeah, God. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitations of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
So I got a quick precept to back you up. This is Judith, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in his people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. Let us go up, and we shall overcome them. So that's how we've been overcome, like the brother had just brought out in Jeremiah 49. You know what I'm saying? These nations understand that when we're in sin, they can easily overcome us, man. Because when you read, I think it's Hosea 5:15. It's either Hosea or Amos.
Also, in a previous verse, when it was talking about the mountains and hills, talking about the other nations. Because it says we mingled among the other nations and learned their works. And we forgot our resting place, which is the Lord. Going after these other gods. That's why it's also saying, all that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we have not offended not. Because the Lord made them as a whipping stick, and they kind of knew that. But, now, I'm going to keep going, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. And it goes on, but what you was about to get up there?
Oh no, it was Hosea 5:15 that Yahweh Shah will hide his face until we acknowledge our offense, man. You know, so when Yahweh Shah hides his face, what happens? These nations can easily overcome us, man. You know what I mean? Because we got the ultimate cheat code, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? And you got unlimited ammo, and somebody else only got like a 5-shooter, man. You know what I'm saying? We got unlimited ammo, and Yahweh Shai is our unlimited ammo. You know, but when we don't have them, you know what I'm saying? We do things, we break the controller or snap the game in half. Now what you got? You know what I'm saying? You don't have that unlimited cheat code no more, man. It's not doing you any value. So that's what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got peanut butter and jelly in your button, so now the old button don't come out no more or nothing like that, But yeah, I'm gonna finish this out real quick. Judith 5 verse 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. So when we have Yahweh Shah on our side, you know what I'm saying, these nations won't mess with us, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's why we're on the tail end of these nations, man, ruling over us, man. We're on the tail end because why? Because the tabernacle of David is being risen again, man. It's being risen right before Esau's eyes, man. Like the brother have you want to get that Wisdom of Solomon 5, where saying you ain't okay.
Where is it in Hosea where he said that you should not be my people?
Oh, 1 and 10. Yeah,
all right. This is Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. So, once the Lord finally shows the full extent of his grace and his mercy, it's going to be a complete 180. The world was made for Jacob, but right now it's given to the the older brother, to Esau. So once his turn is up, you know, basically Yahweh Shai was like, welcome back. This is how it was supposed to be before y'all went off.
It's like it too, and that's why, you know, we had to learn wickedness before we can appreciate righteousness. You know, and on a lower level, man, the world, man, the earth had to understand wickedness before it can appreciate righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So this is why Esau had to be a terror and a ruler over the whole entire planet for it to appreciate righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get in right, when we come back in rulership, we're gonna give the land. We're gonna have the land Sabbaths, man. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna have a Sabbath day. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be no working on a Sabbath day or trying to buy and sell and all that other garbage, man, on Sabbath day, man. You know? Yeah, kind of, yeah. Just you can start this out, verse 1.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the faces of faces of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
Right, so that's what we're doing, man. We're standing in great boldness in the midst of the ones that are afflicting us, man. We haven't forgot Esau. We haven't forgot, you know what I'm saying, the 400 years, the 500 years of treachery, man, and deceit, man, and abomination, man, with slavery, you know, and you know, Gad with the Trail of Tears and everything like that, man. You know, all of that, man. We haven't forgot it. You know, most Jake want to forget about it, you know, but the men of the Most High understand that we have the retribution, you know, a payback, man, you know, for what's coming, man, you know. You keep going.
Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond that they have looked for.
So it's gonna be a crazy day, man. You know, when we come back, and they say, you know, it's a sky full of chariots. You know what I'm saying, for the brothers that have that resisted the mark of the beast, man. You know what I'm saying, the ones that kept the faith throughout the whole Jacob's trouble and our temptation. You know,
Endured until the end.
exactly, endured to the end. Yeah. You go ahead, bro.
Verse 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and the proverb and the reproach. We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot among the saints?
See, so, you know, they brought us over here on slave ships thinking that was gonna be our end, man. We was always gonna be was a bunch of niggas, not knowing who we were, you know, and basically be Esau's bitch, you know. Basically, I mean, that's all it was for real, you know. But now that remnant we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to wake up, man. And that's what we all have to do, man, to steal that elect remnant that the Most High is looking for, man. Is there anything else on that, bro?
Listen, see, but all right, I hear that, but listen, but just check this out. You see how you say you're not gonna keep going through that? But look at all the
Okay, time. You got something?
You need to grab something?
Yeah, we can get Revelation 11 and verse 10.
I think that's the boss one.
Where you talking about? Oh, for
Just like down there. I don't need him to know I'll be down here because he's going to try to do too much.
oh, for real.
Yeah. That's why I was about to ask when y'all was up your phone. I'm about to call y'all call real quick. See this?
Anyways, this is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry. and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. That's
Yeah, keep going.
It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the heavenly Father entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
You see, so that links up with Wisdom Solomon 5. You know about that they'll be in terrible fear, man, because they understand when you go to Zephaniah, so out here real quick. That's like Zechariah. Zechariah 2 and verse 8, it says, "For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent unto me, hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye." You see, so these nations that have touched the Israelites have touched the apple of the Most High's eye, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a recompense for that. You could Second Thessalonians 1 and 6. And you can finish that out. Yeah. Was you reading something?
I was reading Revelation.
Oh yeah, you still got that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can you get that 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6?
All right, keep reading.
Yeah, come on.
It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
So that's that strangeness of our salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? See, Esau paints these things as, well, it's
Science fiction.
Yeah, science fiction. You know, E.T. up there with big ass little fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying? On a goofy ass bike, floating and shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, what happens is that that's called predictive programming, man. Because now when people see these UFOs, they're gonna be scared, man. They're not gonna know what's going on.
You said we're the donation thing, we just accepted.
Oh no, we don't ask for donation, but if you want to make a donation, I mean that's fine. You go ahead, brother. But but they had these movies like Independence Day, E.T., Alien versus Predator, stuff like that. Thawadi, how about you, Mr. Barakatah? That means the Most High bless you. Thank you. We usually bounce around. Yep.
Shalom, sister.
Shalom. Yeah, but see, they use this predictive programming to, with these movies and stuff like that,
You don't know nothing about Allah and Jesus Christ.
Well, you teach on your corner, brother.
Don't even respond.
See, this guy says Allah and Jesus Christ. The two don't even mix. Maybe, the Jesus that he believes in maybe mix, but he doesn't know the Messiah of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not for everybody. And that's
Paul Mall.
Right. Yeah, kind.
You ain't heard us say a word.
Kind. Maybe Allah and Jesus be smoking Paul Malls where they at, man. You know what I mean?
Can I take y'all's pictures?
No, we don't take pictures.
And you just disrespect
What's up?
what
What's the Lions stand for?
Man, keep preaching. We don't got time for this.
Oh.
You got a question?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
No, he's a scoffer.
Am I sincere?
What does Jesus and Allah have to do with anything?
That's the Father and the Son, right?
Well, Allah is the Muslim God, and who is
G-O-D.
Jesus?
Jesus is his son.
Well, was Jesus a Hebrew?
Yes, he was a Hebrew.
So wouldn't he have a Hebrew name?
Yes, he did.
So who is Jesus?
He's God, he told his disciples. And then he is, how do you say it? Rafi, something. How do I say it?
Okay, you love Jesus.
Of course I do.
So how do you love Jesus? You get 1 John 5.
Because he
5.
died on the cross and put me in greener pastures.
But how do you love Jesus? Jesus.
What do you mean? With my whole heart and mind, just like the first command says in that book.
What does that say? That's how you love Jesus?
Yes.
That's not. It doesn't say the first.
In the Bible, it does say that.
That's not. It doesn't. Okay, we're gonna show you how you love Jesus.
Thank you.
Do you keep his commandments?
Yes. I don't kill.
You're smoking, right?
How many commandments are there in the Bible?
10.
That's not true.
How many are there?
There's 613 law, statutes, commandments.
Let's read this one.
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Thank you.
This is 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
All right.
For this is the love of God.
So this is how we know that we love God, right?
What about Jesus? Ain't Jesus God too?
Hold on,
No,
wait.
there's no such thing as the Trinity,
That we keep his commandments,
right?
and his commandments are not grievous.
So you can get Leviticus 19, and I think it's 27.
So if you're smoking right now, you're not keeping his commandments.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to defile your temple.
Are you a Christian?
What's a temple?
Are you a Christian? So what?
No.
So what are you?
A Baptist.
Well, that's still a sect of Christianity.
Okay.
So
Yes, I'm
a Christian follows the teachings of Jesus Christ, right?
What teaching?
The whole New Testament and the Old Testament, because
Not
the
the
scriptures
Old
say.
Testament, just the New Testament.
Jesus said that he comes in the volume of the book.
Okay.
So he is the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Because he wrestled with Jacob and he broke his rib or something.
Right,
like
right.
that.
And he made, and we're not going to call him Jesus, because Jesus is just a transliteration of the Greek Iesos. His actual Hebrew name is Yahushua. Okay, so we know that we love Yahushua when we keep his commandments.
What's his name?
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Yeah, Yahushua.
Okay.
Yahushua. Yah is he. Yahushua is deliverer.
What's all those other names?
This is the name of the Heavenly Father, the Most High Power. That's
the second one?
Yahweh. That's how you. That's the
I
typical.
thought it was Jesus.
That Jehovah is. There's no letter J in the Hebrew. Okay.
Why is that?
Why is that? That because the letter J was just invented in the mid 1500s.
What does this one say?
This is Yahweh. This is the Most High God name, and this is Yahushua.
Meaning
That's the Messiah.
Jesus?
That's what the word English calls Jesus Christ.
How do you pronounce it?
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
And that's in the
Why
Hebrew.
did you say enemy? Who's the enemy?
We mean the enemy.
You said that's the enemy calls him Yahushua.
No, I said who the word ignorantly.
Oh, ignorant.
Yeah, ignorantly. Because
What's the
you read it in the English Bible, and it says Jesus, but you got to understand that the scriptures weren't written in English. You see?
Hebrew.
Right.
Salakia. And these names mean something. The name of the Father means he is or he exists. Yah means is, and Yahweh means to be or to exist.
Well,
Yahweh Shai.
who is what do you call it? Islam
Excuse me,
God.
brother, let me finish. It says Yahweh Shai means he shall deliver. So that's a nomen omen. These names mean something, and most names in Hebrew hold weight. You know. That's all I had. What you had to say, brother?
You got that Leviticus?
Who is Allah?
27.
Yeah.
Allah just means power.
Power?
Allah is a
Yeah,
false
power.
deity.
So that's why when you get Allah, you get in the scriptures it says Allahayim, meaning God's powers.
How much rose is one for?
Yeah, Salakia. I ain't even be so adamant earlier. I got
No, it's cool. Everything's for edifying, man. You know, and plus it all depends on what type of spirit you come in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, trying to, I'm just trying to edify the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he can't just say Allah and Jesus like, well, I'm gonna let that slide. Like, especially when it says it on camera, you got to, defend the gospel, man. But
Yeah, you're right. That's why I was mainly positive.
Yeah,
You
kinda,
got to
kinda.
defend the gospel. That shit, that's lost my face. It's agitated. Come up here talking shit, got a cigarette in your mouth. I love
oh yeah,
you.
kind.
You're right. We did the right
That
thing.
is what the enemy calls.
So yeah, like all things are done unto edifying. You know what I mean? What was we at?
We was talking
Oh, no, you can read that Leviticus out real quick, because he didn't, he didn't have a beard on his face, so
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
So these are the commandments that we can keep, man. It's not hard to let your hair grow, man. Not to get line-ups. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that when he says like I love Jesus and I love God, well, these are the commandments that that are not grievous, man. They're not difficult to do. And like we were talking about earlier, you know, it's a lot of these laws that we can't keep in this captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? But the things that we can keep, all you gotta do is just not touch your head, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, you know. But yeah, we were talking about Esau, and I had brought up that Zechariah, Zephaniah 2, Zechariah 2 and 8. But the Lord is. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Hey, so I got some hot burritos in here. Anyone interested?
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Potatoes, eggs, beans, cheese.
Oh no, I'm a vegan, so
I know it's not.
I
vegan
appreciate
either.
it.
You sure?
Yeah, thanks, thank you. We appreciate it.
No, just offering.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks. So yeah, so when these nations touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man, it's a recompense for that, man. You know. But we're not out here to avenge ourselves, man. You know, we out here we're out here to preach the gospel, man, to preach the word, and until the time of refreshing is at hand. You know.
It's like recording, so I didn't want to get here.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
You can grab 2 Timothy 2 and chapter 4 and verse 2. And you can get 2 Timothy 3 and 16. You got it? No, you good. You said 3 and 16 and 4 and 2. I think you can get 2 Timothy 3 and 16, and you can get 2 Timothy 4 and 2.
So this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
See, so all these words are given to us to make a man perfect, man. You can keep going.
Verse 17, that the man of Yahweh may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works.
So see, so this whole role makes us perfect into all good works, man. Because that's what we're out here to do, man, is to do the things pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Because, you know, that's what we're out here to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't we don't go off our own mind about what we think Yahweh Shem Yahshua wants from us. We already know, man. You can bring that up.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
So this is why we're out here right now, man. It's cold as hell, but we're being instant in season and out of season, man. When it's comfortable outside, when it's hot, or when it's cold, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We're out here because we love our people, man. Because we love you, how about Shem Yahshua? You can keep going, man.
So like, and when you go into the blue letter, it's the in season and out of season, roughly paraphrasing, it says, you know, when it's at your best convenience and when it's, not really favorable conditions. So, you know, being instant in season, out of season shows sincerity. Yeah.
Yeah, you keep going.
It says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
See, and that's what we're doing right now, man. Doing the work of an evangelist, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically being a preacher, man. Preaching the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh was an evangelist, man. The disciples was an evangelist. You know, the apostles were evangelists. You know, what's that?
Oh wait, which one?
No, you good. You know, the prophets were evangelists, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're out here to do, man. You You know what I'm saying? That's why, that's why I asked that brother, you know what I'm saying, what does he mean by, Allah and Jesus, man? You know what I'm saying? So that way he can get the correct understanding. Now he take it whatever how he wants to do it, but all things we're gonna do to edify the people, man. Because you never know if somebody had the same mindset, about having Allah and Jesus and stuff like that, man. You never know. So that's what we're out here to do, man. We're out here to
back,
recruit.
brothers. Thank you for the wisdom, knowledge, and the.
Come on now.
What does the lion represent?
Must be first.
You get Revelation 5:5. You want to hear that? You want to hear the answer or no?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
You got another one of them posters?
Revelation.
Can I buy that one off you?
No, it's not for sale. I'm gonna show you what that lion means, my brother. See, that's.
This is a
Linking
clean.
up.
What's that?
Linking up.
Yeah, kind of. You can bring that out, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse
No,
30.
that Revelation, real quick. Yeah, Revelation 5:5. People may not know what the lion means. You know what I'm saying?
This is Revelation chapter 5 and verse 5. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
You see, so Yahushua is that Lion of Judah, man. You know what I'm saying? That the head honcho of this whole thing, man, under the power of Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have a lion for the 12 tribes chart, because that lion represents Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? That lion is on the top of the food chain, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lion of Judah is Yahushua. All right, you can go back. Yeah, kind of. Cause I remember him from last week. Was it last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? Kind of. I remember he was scoffing though.
To do with the Jesus hat?
Yeah. I remember him. Yeah.
Repeat offender.
Yeah, I know. That's what remember you had said something about him coming up before or something like that and being a scoffer.
I thought, was he talking about the second dude?
It was the second.
The dude who was singing.
Oh,
yeah.
the little asked us if we wanted food.
We'll flick the card up.
The one who was over there is talking about, it's all about love, man. He's the
Oh,
dude who
yeah.
from Cincinnati.
Oh,
And I wanted him.
yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about to do with the I Love Jesus hat. But yeah, I seen him before, and me and him had some words before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was the camera, if it when I was down here by myself before. But yeah, you can bring it out, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Right, so this is the whole duty of man, is to fulfill the will of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, man. So this is what we're out here to do, man. You know, being an evangelist. You know what I'm saying? Preaching the word, man. Keeping the commandments to the best of our ability, and walking upright as best as possible, man. And chiefly having the faith. You know. You got something else? I don't know where the brother's at. We can probably just wrap it up. What's that? Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Them brothers be up on like University Circle.
Okay.
Yeah, we could close.
Yeah, we can. Well, I think we done made our point. You know what I mean?
What you was about to go do. We was at the truck stop. He was checking the what dude, the truck driver behind us. He was like trying to get you to move up or something like that, so he could get some gas.
Oh yeah, kind.
As soon as you made the film, that's the first thing that popped up. Like, hell no.
No pros on camera.
Yeah, kind. Nah. Well, yeah, you can close out though.
You want to face east? You give all honor and glory to
Yahweh.
Salaki. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you good.
I'm just going over there. Salaki. Good. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the 2 teachers of Yasha Rowland, and strong shalom to you, sincere Akim and Aqua. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Legs.
Bob's a ball, baby.